Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on their winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jamal Shorty is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Matt Kemp. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gomez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Oh, he's safe.
Ian Kroll comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Carlos Gomez will be the first.
Batting second, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they fight. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Matt Adams. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Matt Adams.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams will look to go to second here. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brandon Phillips is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. On the ground up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Mike Napoli is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Coming to the plate now, Drew Stubbs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Phillips is up with it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, number 14. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Shortstop, Jamal Shorty.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Second baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. There to play it is Phillips. 1 away. Digging in now, Luis Francisco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line softly out toward left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Now here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit down the line at first. Napoli is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
in the
here in this
Ranger
one.
fourth,
He comes
third
set. Here's
baseman,
the 0-0 pitch.
Adrian
Well hit, but
Beltre.
also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Shorty is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer,
Center
Delino
fielder,
DeShields.
Delino
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Mike
First
Napoli
baseman,
now.
number 5.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Stubbs.
Drew Stubbs stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson.
2 men on, 2
Chirinos.
away here in the 4th.
Your
Daniel
attention, please.
Feliz
Now
answers the
pitching
call
for
from the
Atlanta.
pen here in the 4th.
Number 18, Daniel Feliz.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading off for
He's
the
0
Braves.
for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike
Now
zone.
batting, number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus. Digging in,
Now batting,
Kurt Suzuki
catcher.
comes into this
Kurt
at-bat 0 for
Suzuki.
1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Before the 0-2, we'll look to first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's
Center
Ender
fielder, number
Inciarte.
11.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a looper to left. Stubbs coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Jamal Shorty. He's 0 for 2. Shorty. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The relay. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens.
Matt Kemp.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Luis Francisco. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set, and the pitch. There goes Elvis. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Fastball called for strike 2. Now for Elvis, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Andrus rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And he's back into second here safely. Ready for another shot now. Adrian.
Number 29, Adrian.
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. Riding in once again.
Hitting out for the Braves. First baseman
Alex Claudio
Matt
takes over to start the sixth
Your
inning.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 58, Alex.
And the
Claudio.
third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. 0-2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so
Center
far.
fielder, Delino DeShields.
Takes a look down at the knees for a
0-1.
strike.
Your
Nomar
attention,
Mazara
please.
is going to come off the
Hitting
bench.
for the Rangers, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
left
Drew
fielder.
Stubbs. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Your attention,
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call to pitch.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. They'll start this one at 274. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready for another shot
batting,
now. Robinson
catcher.
Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Chirinos.
far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now in the box, Nick
Hitting out for
Markakis.
the
He's
Braves.
0 for 1 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Nick Markakis.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded to first. Napoli's there. The tag, and he is out.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another chance.
number 14.
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Rougned Odor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To the second baseman, Phillips. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Francisco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 11.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Jamal Shorty from the stretch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the... Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Leading out for the Rangers. Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Chris Medlin
Your attention,
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Now to the plate. Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Matt Bush has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. At the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Adams is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hicks over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, number 14. He went down on strikes last time up.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Jamal Shorty. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll
leading out for the Rangers. Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Luis Francisco. Drilled to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jim Johnson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Jim Johnson. A defensive change for the Braves.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Playing right field, number 23.
Liner towards second.
Danny Santana.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for Atlanta. Designated
Now
hitter.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Matt Adams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-1 pitch. Hicks running from first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his ready for another shot now, Carlos Gomez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Carlos Gomez
lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Chu has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. In now, number 14. He's 1 for 4 for the game. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there on to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning. At the plate, Mike Napoli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Napoli.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Jamal Shorty. He's got 3 hits. Including a double to this point. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6th. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Matt Adams.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. The second for 1 on to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Hit the ball pretty well in his.
Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luis Francisco. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's Carlos Gomez. He got under one and popped out his last.
Carlos Gomez.
Arodys Vizcaino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. The 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Elvis Andrus. He's our tops player of the game.